Okay, we shall start with question number 17 of exercise 5.5. Okay, and the question is differentiate in three types. The question is x square minus 5x plus 8 into x cube plus 7x plus 9. You will substitute the question as y, and your first question is by using product rule. So first subdivision we are using by product rule means this will become dy by dx in the left hand side, x square minus 5x plus 8 into derivative of this term will give you 3x square plus 7 plus x cube plus 7x plus 9 into derivative of this term will give you 2x minus 5. Okay, now multiply, we will get 3x raised to 4, yes, plus 7x square minus 15x cube minus 35x plus 24x square plus 56 plus 2x raised to 4 minus 5x cube plus 14x minus 35x, 14x square minus 35x and minus 45. Okay. Okay, here you got 9 into 2. Here it is 7 into 2, 14, 35, 9 into 2, one more term is there, no? Plus 18x minus 45. All the terms are correct now? Okay. Now for the power of 2 you will get 3 and 2. Power 4 will become 5x raised to 4. Then x cube term minus 15 and minus 5 will give you minus 20x cube. Then x square term plus 7, then 24 and 14. How much you will get? It is 45 x square, correct? And then x term you have minus 35 and minus 35 will give you minus 70, and then you have plus 18. So minus 17 plus 18 will give you minus 52x, and plus 56 minus 45 will give you plus 11. So this is what you are getting while doing in the product rule. Okay, this is your product rule form. What is the second one? By expanding, that means by multiplying these terms and then differentiating. Okay, so your y will become, here this will be your y equal to, each term you are multiplying. Okay, I am writing x square minus 5x plus 8 into x cube plus 7x plus 9, which will give you x raised to 5 plus 7x cube plus 9x square minus 5x raised to 4 minus 35x square minus 45x plus 8x cube plus 56x plus 70. These are the terms you are getting after multiplication. Now we will differentiate. Okay, therefore dy by dx. So this is your y only. Dy by dx will give you 5x raised to 4. So this term we got. Then here you will have 21x cube plus 18x minus 20x cube minus 70x minus 45 plus 24x square plus 56, and this is your constant, so you will get the derivative as 0. Okay. Now we can just collect the terms. 5x raised to 4 you have only one term. For x cube you have 21, and so you are getting 5x raised to 4 minus 20x cube plus 45x square minus 52x. So this is same as your answer which you got in your product rule. So these two are matching. For the third part, you have to use your logarithmic differentiation method. For logarithmic differentiation, the first thing is you have to take log on both sides. Taking log on both sides, you will get log y is equal to log of the product x square minus 5x plus 8 into x cube plus 7x plus 9. That is, log of AB is log A plus log B. So you get log of x square minus 5x plus 8 plus log of x cube plus 7x plus 9. Okay, now what is the next step? You will just differentiate both sides with respect to x, right? So that will give you 1 by y. Differentiating both sides with respect to x, you will get 1 by y dy by dx in the left hand side, and this will become 1 by x square minus 5x plus 8 into the derivative of x square minus 5x plus 8. What is that? 2x minus 5. Okay, plus 1 by x cube plus 7x plus 9 into the derivative of this one, x cube plus 7x plus 9 will give you 3x square plus 7 in the numerator. Okay, so this is I am keeping in order to just see whether both are having the same answer or not. Okay, now dy by dx will give you what? Y into, and after taking LCM you will get the denominator to be x square minus 5x plus 8 into x cube plus 7x plus 9, and here you will get 2x minus 5 into this term x cube plus 7x plus 9 plus 3x square plus 7 into x square minus 5x plus 8. Right? Okay. So now if you replace your y with the value which they have given, this is the product of 2, the denominator and this will get cancelled. Y and the denominator will get cancelled. That means you are getting only 2x minus 5 into x cube plus 7x plus 9 plus x 3x square plus 7 into x square minus 5x plus 8. And the product of these two only we took in the first one, which we got to be like this. So the answer for this is also same. Understood? So what is your last conclusion? Do they all have the same answer? All of these three process give the same answer? You will write yes, all the three give the same answer. All the three methods give the same answer. So whatever way you want you can use, the answer will be the same. Okay. 18th question is, if u, v, w are three functions of x, then show that d by dx of u, v, w of the product of 3 is equal to du by dx, that is derivative of the first one, into both the terms v and w, plus u into derivative of the second one into w, plus u into v into, that is first into second into derivative of the third one, that is dw by dx. This is what you need to show, but you have to show it in two ways. First way is by repeated application of product rule, and the second way is by logarithmic differentiation. Okay, so first we will use the repeated application of product rule. By repeated application of product rule. By this method means, first we will consider any of the two as one thing, that is d by dx of uvw. We will just take it as, suppose uv as one term and w as the another term, because we know product rule is applicable for two terms we have studied. Now we are just extending it to three terms. How can we do for three terms? Okay, so now it is as of three terms. uv is one term, w is another term. So what is the product rule? First function into derivative of the second, that means uv into derivative of second, plus second function into derivative of first. The order you can write in any of the ways because you have plus in between. Okay. Now the case is we will just expand this because it is actually a product of two functions of x. Here it will be same u into v into dw by dx plus, here we will write w into, we are applying again product rule. That is the meaning of repeated application of product rule. Okay, so d by dx of uv will give you u into derivative of v plus v into derivative of u. That is u v dw by dx plus w u dv by dx plus w v du by dx. Now you can just rearrange the terms as of given here in the question. You have to prove that u into v into dw by dx, u into v into dw by dx plus, then dv, when you are taking the derivative of the second one, that you write here, and in the position, that is u, then derivative of the second one, then third one, then again you have here, okay, this you have written, then one more term you have, that is first derivative of first one, then second one as of same. Clear? So this is what you have to get in your show that process. This is your repeated application of product rule. Now second rule in which they are asking you to do is logarithmic differentiation. Okay, so second method is by logarithmic differentiation method. What is that? First we will start with y is equal to UVW. Why? In order to apply logarithmic differentiation, we have to get something equal to the given function, right? So we are starting with, let y is equal to UVW. So what is your first process? You will take log on both sides. So taking log on both sides, what you will get? This side will become log y is equal to log of UVW, right? And this is a product of 3. That means log of a, b, c will give you log a plus log b plus log c. So right hand side will become log w plus log log u plus log v plus log w. So log y is equal to this one. Now we will take derivative on both sides. Okay, differentiating both sides, what you will get? This will become 1 by y dy by dx is equal to log y will give you 1 by u into du by dx. Because u is a function of x, you have to write 1 by that function into its derivative plus log v's derivative will be 1 by v into dv by dx, and log w will give you 1 by w into dw by dx. Okay. Now this will become dy by dx equal to dy by dx equal to, y will go there, so y into 1 by u into du by dx plus 1 by v into dv by dx plus 1 by w into dw by dx. What is y? UVW. We have taken y as product UVW. So this will become UVW into 1 by u du by dx plus 1 by v dv by dx plus 1 by w dw by dx. Now when you multiply separately for each term, you will get UVW divided by u. So u will get cancelled, you will get VW into du by dx, right? Plus again this and this when multiplied, v will go and you will get UW into dv by dx. And the third term, w will go and you will get uv into dw by dx. So this is what you need to get. You will just write in the order. That is, first you will write du by dx, first function's derivative, into second function into third function, first function into derivative of second into third function, first function into second function into derivative of third. Okay. So both have the same answer in your first one as well as the second one. That is what we need to do here. Okay.